the thrill of victory.
Yay!
And the agony of defeat.
Boo!
Mostly just that second part. Here's what sucked in sports this week. You Suck Sports on 105.1 The Blaze.
Well, the NFL playoffs are here, and that means if you're not a fan of one of the 12 teams that made it, this is about the time you turn your attention to basketball. What about hockey?
The flow and the snow, boys.
That's embarrassing.
The only thing worth paying attention to in the NFL outside of the playoffs this time of year are the teams that were so bad they fired their coaches. This year it was the Giants, a team from Washington, the Browns, but in fairness it's always the Browns, and this year's big one, America's team.
They are American Gladiators.
No, but that makes more sense. The Dallas Cowboys finally sent Jason Garrett to Puppy Lake. They fired him after 13 seasons of mediocre football. Cowboys fans seem happy, but last I checked, this guy still owns the team.
We won't be going anywhere until we win a football game.
As long as Jerry's running the show, get used to missing the playoffs by one game every year.
Missed it by that much.
Moving on, it's also college bowl season, a time where schools you've never heard of playing games you don't care about, named after products you wouldn't know what to do with. The Trader Joe's Beef Taco Bowl, the Skylark Auto Savers Oil Bowl, the Mainland All-Terrain Snow Tires Bowl. I just made all of those up, and most of you didn't even notice.
What the hell is that?
Here's the truth. That's what it is. Look, Fresno State didn't qualify for a bowl game this year, but if you just tell your friends they beat Springfield in the Stay Puft Marshmallow Bowl, odds are they'll buy it. Also, the holidays can be a confusing time. You get random days of the week off, you pass in and out of consciousness from overeating, and then there's just the number of holidays all at the end of the year. Shoot, I spent all day yesterday thinking it was Monday, so I don't completely blame Washington owner Dan Snyder for making this mistake yesterday at a press conference held to introduce Ron Rivera as the new head coach. See if you can catch it.
First off, happy Thanksgiving, everybody. Today's the beginning of a great new year for the Redskins organization.
New Year's, Thanksgiving, really what's the difference? Lastly, it has not been a great start to the basketball season for your Fresno State Hoops team. They're currently 4-10 overall and 0-3 in conference, which means they're bringing up the rear in 9th place.
Embarrassing!
Now, to be fair,
To be fair.
they have had to suffer a lot of injuries, and that'll make it hard for any team to be competitive. But for those who are hoping the new calendar year would be a great time for new beginnings, the Bulldogs travel down to San Diego to take on the Aztecs on New Year's Day. And, well, they lost. So,
Go yourself, San Diego.
and that's You Suck Sports for Friday. Bringing it back.
Make a rash decision every morning.
If you like that bit, don't miss the show weekday mornings from 6 to 10. And if you didn't, we'll try harder next time. Oh, also, like, follow, subscribe. You know the deal.
Rash, because someone has got to bring order to the chaotic mess that we call life. Weekday mornings on 105.1 The Blaze.